Hello and welcome to Satoshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's date is Wednesday, the 12th of March, 2025, the year BSV comes alive. Experience the best of both worlds today at betbitcoinsv.com, the best casino and sports betting on chain. Have a look fluttering private using the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, let's just jump straight into it.
See Satoshi like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, them transactions flying free. Just wait for the Terra node, you'll surely see.
Oh, let's get this. There we go. All right, we're rock and rolling and back in business. Right, let's see how today goes. Right, let's see what's going on. So we've got Gregcoin at $82,606. I wonder what that's going up. Somebody has actually just sent me a post here from Jacob King. We'll just see if we can bring that up actually. Again, all these shitcoins just speculating on the market like there's no tomorrow. Here we go. Like, what is all this about? What's all this about? So Jacob King has said, Bitcoin is about to implode. Get ready for the bloodbath. Like, what? So the price could go up and down is basically what he's saying. Look at that. Well, I mean, yeah, up and down. Like, what? What's anyone meant to say? It's gone up now, it might come down. You know, there's no utility value there whatsoever. So anybody could really say anything about it, and nobody would be any the wiser on it. So don't really know that I buy that, but he's probably right. And then he's going to pat himself on the back saying, "Oh, so you told you so." That's how these shitcoiners work, isn't it? Really. So we got B Crash 339, Fish Price Cash. Who cares? But then we got Bitcoin. The original protocol goes right back to the Genesis block. It hasn't changed, making it the real Bitcoin, the true Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin, and the world's first and only ever digital commodity, backed by the value of data sovereignty, making it the most valuable commodity on earth because it's an extension of our own personal freedoms and liberties. So let's see what we got here then. We've got a hash rate of 0.04. Let's see if we can bring up the hash rate on these other charts here. Just give me a second. Here we go. Let's have a little look. So we got, is this going to be the difficulty adjustment on BTC? Let's have a look. Yeah, great stuff. Is he going to do this? Really? There we go, nothing really to write home about there. Oh, it's just popped up just a little bit. Second all-time high is what that is. All right, let's have a look at hash rate on genuine Bitcoin. Here we go. Yep, steady Eddie as you like there. B Crash just going ups and downsies. All right, and network nodes. So for any newbies watching the show for the first time who don't know what a network node looks like, these are they. Let's have a look here. Look at this. Blows my mind every time. All this extended from just like one-page white paper, a 9-page white paper even. Look at that. Absolutely sensational stuff. Blows my mind every time. I will never ever get tired of saying that because it truly does. Let's see what we got. Transactions here. Let's have a quick look at this then. Where are we today? Transactions representing 1.4% of the overall market with 38,000 transactions over the last 24 hours. All right. Let's see if we can confirm that with what's on chain. 38,631 transactions over the last 24 hours. All right. Let's have a go home and just have a look at the difficulty adjustment on this. There we go. All right, there it is. Changing before our very eyes. Let's see what else we got here then. We'll have a look at the mining stats in just a minute when we get to them. Right, turn that off. There we go. Transactions on the Bitcoin forks 0.24%. Block size 90.47. Romping away with it. Can't quite see the figures here. Let's see if I can just adjust this screen just a little bit. We might be able to pull it over. Can we get to see them maybe? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Come on, come on. Are they going to appear before our very eyes? Oh, it looks like... Oh, there we go. Oh, do we get to see them? Oh, they're there. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Right, now we can have a look at these blocks coming through. All right. Just small ones there. We've got 6 megabyte, 1 megabyte, 1 megabyte, 5, 1, 13. Yeah. So all that still represents sort of 90% of the overall data flowing up onto the network. That's pretty cool, to be honest. It's such a small amount compared to what we're used to looking at as well. Right, so have a look at these other charts then. We can enlarge these. There we go. So hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you are intelligent and you apply creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. If something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. If something is useful, it's valuable. If something is useless, it's worthless. It's that simple. It's really not rocket science. Proof of work by network, again, it should all be on Bitcoin, but again, miners just be following the price. But the hash rate or the proof of work doesn't actually represent the longest chain. Just on this chart, it just represents a huge waste of energy. Huge waste of energy. It's currently 40,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Gregcoin, mining Bitcoin at a 45% comparable loss. 11.3% more profitable to mine on Fisher Price Cash. We've got 6% more profitable to mine on Bcrash. But that means overall it's 9.7% more profitable to mine on Fisher Price Cash over Bcrash. So see what the mining charts look like later on. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network. Oh, yep, block size coming back. Loving that. Transactions by network. Still dropped off a cliff though. Transactions per block by network, much of a muchness. This is cost per transactions USD, still sub-cent fees on Bitcoin. Loving that, sub-cent fees. Satoshis right down there on the log curve, smashing these shitcoins out of water. Daily Bitcoin fee to block reward ratio. Yeah, I'll get to show you the pictures when I get back. But we'll monitor that red line very closely, because when the block fee surpasses the block reward, then we have an economically self-sustaining system, which is what we're gunning for, and that's what the BTC crowd are trying to prevent by building things like the Lightning Network, second layer solutions. What a load of crap. Yeah, second layer final solution, more like. Daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network, the only chart you will ever really need to tell you what's going to happen in the future. Right, global hash rate 7 days, global hash rate 24 hours. Gregcoin hash rate, other miners 2.08% on there. Bcrash, other miners up to 47.2%. Managing the profitability of the chain very carefully there. Fisher Price Cash via BTC 69.44. And Bitcoin, well, we'll have to actually have a look at cross-reference this with what's on chain. Let's have a look. Here we go. Let's see what this looks like. Oh my goodness me, look at it. Kuv 36.7. Tal in second place 20.65. QD Link 20%. SA100 14.9. And Gorilla Pool 7.7. They're doing well. And Mining Dust trying to get it looking at 0.65% on there. All right. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, Crypto Quant we'll have a look at. Here we go. We get to see anything here. Hey, excellent. Got some figures looking here this morning. Oh, Whoa, look at that. Look at that. It's like plummeted. Look at that. I just ticked up a little bit, but generally the reserve's just absolutely plummeting. Literally being depleted like I've never seen before. I mean, look at that sustained drop-off. Look at that sustained drop-off. From February 2024, look at this. Look at this. And then from this point here, when was that? November 2024. Honestly, look at that. Sustained decline. That's massive. That is massive. Jeepers. Right, let's see what else we got here then. Coin market cap, the tether weather. Here we go. Let's have a look at this. What's this going to show us today? All right, not really too interested in price, but we'll have a market cap. Oh, maybe trying to pump the price a little bit. 142.9. We ran up to 143, 130, 143.1. So it's basically 200 million gone in there. Maybe they're just going to pump the price a little bit. Who knows? Right, let's see what we got next then. Oh, here we go. Short positions. Let's have a quick look. See if the short positions mirror the exchanges reserve cashing out. What is it going to be above 1% today? Let's have a little look, shall we? Oh, it's 1.09. 1.09% short ratio. Interesting. Alright, let's have a look at Coin Codex for all the 24-hour trade volumes on these charts. So they reckon Gate.io up to 1.2 million. MEXC down to 500,000 again. And these figures just, I'll have to get to the bottom of these figures. They're not really making sense. They're not consistent at all. Huobi, 15 million. 15 million on Huobi. What on earth? Zedixian, 7 million. And what's the Coin DCX was a big one the other day. Let's have a look. Yeah, no really big ones, but I mean, Huobi, 13 million. Right, we'll have a look at that in just a minute. Right, let's check out Gate.io. What was that up to? A million or something? 1.2 million. All right, let's have a quick look then. Yeah, 1.2 million. 1.2 million turnover. Or 24-hour trade volume. Oh, great. Well, let's have a look in there because of restrictions. Let's have a look at Zedixian then. Do we get to see this 24-hour trade volume? What? Yes, 7 million. 7 million for Zedixian, that's all right. Doing well for themselves there. That's all right. All right, let's have a look at Huobi. Interested in this one. $15 million. Huobi reckon they've got a $15 million 24-hour trade volume on PSV. That's really quite significant. That is. Right, let's have a look at Bitcoin versus Gregcoin. Here we go. Do we get to see this today? Because we didn't get to see it yesterday. What's the screen going to look like? Is it going to give us a break? Oh, Oh, is it going to give us a break? Come on, come on. Oh, this is great. Right. Oh, cool. Okay, so we're just losing out against Gregcoin there yesterday. Little uptick today. All right then. Let's have a look. Oh, we get to see what's down here. See if we can find. Oh. Never mind. What's this other chart we've got? Yeah, it's a demo chart. All right. Let's just compare that to Orange Gateway then while we're here. Let's see what Orange Gateway looks like. Oh, that wasn't the one I wanted. Orange Gateway. Right, so there's a MacDaddy, Gregcoin versus USD. So according to Jacob King, he reckons it's going to plummet. Well, yeah, we know it's going to plummet eventually one day, but the question is when. Nobody can predict it. Let's have a look at BSV versus USD comparison. Oh, look at this. Looks like they've had the price trying to break out here. Look at this. So what have we got? 24-hour high, 32.68. 24-hour low, 30.49. Let's have a look at Bitcoin versus Gregcoin. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Almost flatlining against the MacDaddy there by the looks of it. That's kind of interesting. Right, let's see if we've got a Satoshi Observer just quickly. Here we go. So 0.006 of a cent per transaction on Bitcoin. I wonder what happens when we click this. Anything? No. Current transactions on Gregcoin just 5. After 16 years, this is 5 transactions per second on a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. What a joke that is. And it costs $1.32 per transaction. Oh dear, that cracks me up. Right, let's have a look at live CoinWatch then, see what's going on. Overall market cap, $2.6 trillion. $2.6 trillion. Prices then. XRP $2.20, again drop below Tether. $82,549 on live CoinWatch. Not really too much movement here. Quite a big drop over the week though. Big drop over 30 days. $100,000. $100,000 down to 82 is what we're looking at there. Whoa. All right, let's have a look at all the overall charts there on the right. Yeah, they look identical to one another, meaning these tokens do absolutely naff all because the market just all moves together. That is crazy. That's crazy. Nothing new under the sun on this shit show. Bitcoin, as in BSV, should be listed on the Forex. Is where it should be. That's where it belongs. Not on this shit show. So yeah. Oh, price trending upwards in the last 24 hours. Down on the week. Down on the month. What a bargain that is. Jeepers. Right, let's have a look at this depth chart then. So Coin DCX looks like it's just got slightly under a third, followed by Huobi HTX. The Dixion in third. And then I think that's Hotcoin Global in fourth, followed by OKX, then Gate.io and CoinEX. Right, interesting. All right, let's have a look at some news. So check this out. On the 12th of March, so this is some 365 days of Bitcoin history. We didn't do any yesterday, did we? Let's see what there was, just to remind ourselves. On the 10th of March 2014, hackers broke into the Mt. Gox servers, claimed the company still has customers' Bitcoins. Yeah, so they were lying. That's how customers were able to get it back. Because hackers broke in and they were like, you have still got the Bitcoin. They were lying to us, trying to steal them, is what they were trying to do. There we go. Right. On 11th of March 2010, there was just some posts here on Bitcoin Talk. 11th of March 2014, there was the Bitcoin exchange. Mt. Gox files for bankruptcy in the US. 11th of March 2019, the OneCoin cryptocurrency executive was arrested for a multi-billion-dollar fraud. But again, Rudra Ignatova has gone missing. Nobody's found her. Apparently the Bulgarian mafia got hold of her. 11th of March 2021, Bleeple sold an NFT for 69 million. His reply to that was, holy F. I remember that. 69 million. I remember that made it like a Christie's NFT sale. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. And again, I think he sold it for like equivalent for Ethereum. So there was massive money laundering going on there. Until October, the most Michael Winkelmann, the digital artist known as Bleeple, had ever sold a print for was $100. Today, an NFT of his work sold for 69 million at Christie's. The sale positions him among the top 3 most valuable living artists, according to the auction house. Oh my God. The record-smashing NFT sale comes months after an increasingly valuable auctions. In October, Winkelmann sold his first series of NFTs, with a pair going for 66,660. Are you kidding me? What a fix-up that was. And last month, one of the NFTs that originally sold for 66,000 was resold for 6.6 million. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What a stitch-up, honestly. That is just money laundering on a $69 million scale. Also, that Christie's is also a legitimizing force for both Winkelmann art and NFTs as a technology. The 255-year-old auction house has sold some of the most famous paintings in history, from the only known portrait of Shakespeare created during his lifetime to the last discovered painting by Leonardo da Vinci. That's amazing. And now they've sold this, and now they sold that one by Bleeple. What a joke. Piece was sold. So, I mean, I bet that whoever it is that bought it had done a deal with Bleeple. He's like, look, I'm going to give this to you. You're going to give me that painting, but then you're going to give me my money back, and you can take a cut from it. That's how it works. So they've given him $69 million in Ethereum. He's then cashed it out, so there's no capital gains tax liability. And then given the proceeds back to the guy that bought the painting. So he sold the painting to basically get out of paying capital gains tax on it. That's what's really happened. Absolutely outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. But, you know, I mean, amazing stories here. March 2021. So 11th of March 2008. Oh, check this out. Craig Wright wrote an email to David Kleiman asking for help to edit a paper on a form of electronic money. He said, Bitcash, Bitcoin. Here we go. This is the original message. Here we go. He said, from Craig Wright to David Kleiman. He said, I need your help editing a paper I'm going to release later this year. 2008. So that was March. So he released it on the 21st of August 2008 to the Social Science Research Network for peer review, and then released it onto the cryptographic mailing list on the 31st of October, where the guys actually got started on it. He said, I need your help editing a paper I'm going to release later this year. I've been working on a new form of electronic money, Bitcash, Bitcoin. You're always there for me, Dave. I want you to be a part of it all. I cannot release it as me, GMX, Vistomail, and Tor. I need your help, and I need a version of me to make this work that is better than me. Craig. Look at that. Bitcash Bitcoin. Who knew the words Bitcoin or Bitcash back then? Honestly, no one. Absolutely no one. 12th of March 2013. So on the 12th of March 2013, Bitcoin had a 24-block a rollback to avoid an unintended chain fault caused by a bug in the Bitcoin Core node software. So if you ask me, being 2013, I suspect that Blockstream probably did this just to test it out. They were just like, I wonder if this, I wonder if we can actually fork the chain. How does this technology work? So I think this was a test, ready for them to, fork the chain and do whatever is, obviously, implement SegWit, segregate the digital signatures from the transaction data, and then create a new protocol to steal the tick symbol BTC. And they said it was a fork, is what it was. But the miners had to change their hashing algorithms. They all know it. They said, if you're mining on Bitcoin version 0.8, please stop for a few hours. We've got a blockchain fork, said Gavin Andresen. On the 12th of March 2014, Bitcoin Cluedo, Greg Maxwell did hack Satoshi's email address on the 12th of March 2014, pretended to have a conversation with the hacker, that was himself, to make it look like it wasn't him. He then mixed parts of the fake 2014 docs with the genuine 2012 docs. He's been rumbled. We caught him out on that one. Honestly, what a scumbag. 12th of March 2024 was Copa Day 20. They were closing oral arguments by Copa's Bird and Bird. And this is when Judge Miller asked the Bird and Bird's counsel, as in Jonathan Off, he said, are the documents in the bundle on Opus 2 compliant with the Core Procedure Rules 31.5? And Off said, no, they weren't. They weren't compliant, so they were completely illegitimate. They shouldn't have been considered. But absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. We all remember that. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Right, let's have a quick look up on the news. See if anything's going on, shall we? In the world of Bitcoin. Any notifications here? Oh, retry that one. Yeah, I do think that Shem should bring the Bitcoin channel back. Absolutely amazing if he did that. That would be fantastic. Yeah, bring it back. Bring it back. Let's have a look. What else we got? Really? Here we go. Let's see if my trusted reporters here have got anything for me. Oh, excellent. Let's have a look at these, shall we? Let's have a look at this one. Sergiash, redefining data integrity and DOS defense. Wow, that's huge. DDoS defense. In today's hyper-connected world, because X got DDoSed the other day. In today's hyper-connected world, data faces relentless threats. Cyber attacks have evolved beyond isolated breaches into coordinated strategic assaults, often orchestrated by state-sponsored actors. Critical infrastructure, financial networks, and communication platforms are prime targets, with the average cost of data breaching at $4.4 million in 2023 alone. This escalating threat landscape demands a fundamental shift on how organizations approach security. At Certihash, we're redefining cyber defense with real-time blockchain-powered file integrity management as the cornerstone of securing digital assets. Our flagship solution, Sentinel Node, provides continuous immutable monitoring of system integrity and scanning every 10 seconds to detect unauthorized changes instantly. By harnessing blockchain technology, it enables tamper-proof records and real-time threat detection, addressing the sophistication of modern attacks headed head-on. Complementing this, Sovereign Shield transforms distributed denial of service protection using BSV blockchain technology through blockchain-verified traffic validation, smart contract enforcement, and AI-driven mitigation. It delivers a proactive, scalable shield against large-scale assaults, safeguarding enterprise infrastructure where it's needed the most. Oh, this is great. Together with Sentinel Node and Sovereign Shield, form a powerful new paradigm in cybersecurity. Relentless data integrity monitoring paired with resilient next-generation DDoS defense. This integrated approach ensures organizations stay ahead of present threats in an ever-evolving digital battlefield. Oh, this is mint. This is mint. Oh, I haven't really got time to go over all that, but that's something I'll read when I get back. Oh, that's mega exciting. That is mega exciting. Let's see what else we got next. Early Bitcoin development microhands says integrating micropayments. Yeah, remember that one. Brian Doherty says Satoshi Nakamoto doesn't matter. His identity, his disappearance, it's all noise. What matters is his original work, and that work has been rewritten, restricted, and rebranded into something it was never meant to be. The Bitcoin we have today, BTC, is not what Satoshi created. It's a heavily modified, politically influenced version, stripped of its scalability and utility. The real Bitcoin wasn't meant to be digital gold with artificial constraints. It was designed to be an efficient, high-volume, peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Yes, indeed it was. But history is written by those in control. When Satoshi left, the protocol wars began. The original vision didn't disappear. It was just buried under narratives designed to protect certain interests. The question isn't who Satoshi was. The question is, why was Bitcoin fundamentally changed and who benefited? Absolutely. If you're looking for the real Bitcoin, stop chasing ghosts. Look at the technology, not the mythology. Because Satoshi is gone, but the truth about Bitcoin still exists. You just have to know where to find it. Look at the #1 legacy address, people. That's what gives it away. They cannot hide it. They cannot hide it. What's this one? Centi utilizes blockchain to cut remittance costs from Switzerland to 8 African countries, such as Kenya, Nigeria, and Uganda. All right, what we've got here, a bit of an article. All right, that's going to be epic. Centi is using blockchain to slash the cost of remittance from Switzerland to a selection of African countries. It promises up to 85% lower costs and up to 30% more money at the receiving end, while also making the transfers near instant. Oh, this is ace. This is ace. Anyway, crikey, that's a 30-minute show. I can't really go on too long. Yeah, because I need to upload this where I am. Sorry, so we'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. So as ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.
The king still has one more move.